Hey everybody, Jesse at Troya Motors, 2013 Lincoln Navigator L, 79,000 miles. This thing is in awesome shape. Very excited to talk to you about it. Fully loaded as you can expect. Keyless entry on the outside, black leather on the inside, power seats, memory seats, touchscreen navigation. I got heated and cooled seats as well. Full adjustment on the steering wheel. It's really got everything you can imagine. Loaded up Navigator. Power sunroof, of course. Second row of seats looks great, minimal wear and tear, much better than the miles. It really looks good. It's got a third row in it with the additional storage space in the back. Very, very nice. We have a little bit of damage on this quarter panel. It's probably not even going to show up too well in the shop, but just a little bit of a scrape here along the edge. Maybe a paintless removal. You know, you may have to do a touch-up job on it. And I caught a little bit here on this pillar too, purely cosmetic, just kind of a little bit of a low spot there. You may choose to fix it, you may not to. Power rear hatch, power fold down rear seats, very, very cool. Everything is working the way it's supposed to be. Nothing of note here. Rear parking sensors working. I had a little bit of kind of just some material on the outside like tree sap or something like that. It'll buff out, just needs a good detail. See a little bit of a dent and rub on the chrome here. Very, very minor stuff. This chrome all looks great. Nothing of note here at all. Caught a little bit of a rash on this wheel here, road rash. Looks like it's been there a while. You can see this fender's got some damage, but we'll get to that as we get to the front. But overall, aside from the front end damage, this thing is awesome. It's got eyes. Coming around the right front here, this right headlight assembly looks okay. Pop the hood, take a look at the tabs here. Yeah, so tabs are intact, all good there. The grill is damaged. Now what we heard when we opened the hood, a little rub on the fender here. It bent the corner of this down, a little crack in the paint. So you'll want to do a little touch up there, but no reason to replace the hood. You definitely can make this one work. Front cooling units, I can see a little bit of damage on the bottom right corner of the AC condenser. There's a plastic shroud support that goes underneath it. It's got just a little bit of damage, but probably okay. Radiator looks straight. There's nothing anywhere near the motor. This is very confined, limited damage. Reservoir is nice and full of fluid, so you don't have a problem there. You'll need a grill, bumper cover, lower grill. Right fog light looks good. Left fog light's missing, need to be replaced. Now getting to the frame here, we do have some frame damage. We can see that this rail is swayed inwards a little bit, and given the movement we had on that fender, I would count on this rail being swayed over a little bit. And if we can get the camera in there just a bit, there's actually a bit of a tear in the bottom right corner of this frame rail right before it gets to the front cross member. So probably something you want to weld, fill in that gap there. You could do a section on it, but I don't know that it's needed. It's a few degrees in, but it's not too bad. Definitely repairable in either case. Left headlight assembly, tabs are broken on the top. Lens is damaged. I would just count on replacing the whole thing. And then you have some damage on this left fender as well. Just kind of got pulled in along with the bumper cover. You could probably repair it, but I would count on a replace here. It's an awesome, awesome truck. It deserves to be done right. So plenty of meat on the bone for you to fix it up the way it should be. And for what these things sell for at the dealer against what it's going to go for at auction, it's well worth doing. Bid with confidence.